Hey paddlers, Steve here at Umiak Outfitters in Stowe, Vermont. Very excited to talk to you about one of the nicest new boats out on the market. This is the Stellar S16 Touring Kayak. And this is generation 2, so we've made some new improvements on the old S16. One of the fastest boats, most efficient touring boats you'll find out there at a tremendous value. So this guy right here is made out of fiberglass epoxy resin with a Sorac floor, making it super stiff, strong, and lightweight. 36 pounds for this 16.5-foot boat. So pretty incredibly lightweight. We have recessed decking in here that makes this a lot easier to get our forward stroke in the boat. We've lowered the back deck, making it a little easier for rolling or re-entering the boat if you need to do that from the water. So this 16-foot 3 boat, when you paddle it, feels a lot like a 17-foot boat. And a lot of it has to do with the rocker in the front of the boat. Has a very long water line, just a little bit of rocker carried back just a little bit from the bow here. This allows this boat to track extremely well and give it a long water line, so it makes it a very fast boat for a boat of its length. Some of the features you're going to find on this boat is a carbon fiber lightweight carry handle in the front. We have perimeter lines around the boat, a static line that gives us something to grab onto in case we're in the water trying to rescue the boat. We've got bungees up in the front here, allowing you to put a spare paddle up underneath the boat. Nice accessible hatch in the front with sealed bulkhead, and we have a little storage compartment, easily accessible. So when we're wearing our spray skirt and we want to get to a cell phone or some our GPS or something like that, very easy to get into, but low profile. If we're going out through the surf zone, we don't have excess items on the deck that will kind of push us backwards through the surf. So as we look into the cockpit of the Stellar S16, you'll see nice padded thigh braces in here to get our a good contact point with the boat. What I like most about the Stellar boats is that they use smart track rudders in them. So we have a nice, easily extended adjustment to the foot peg. The foot peg is solid. There's actually 2 separate pads in here, one at the ball of our foot, and then up at the toe there's a second little lever that we can use to change the rudder position. So we have fixed lock foot pegs and rudder control from the Smart Track rudder system. To deploy the rudder, we have a little lever right here on the side of the boat that will drop the rudder down, so very easy access. A nice little paddle park right behind the deck here, so if you have to re-enter the boat, it allows that paddle to find that nice spot so that when you're either getting on from shore or doing a water entry, you have a nice solid spot to park your paddle back there. A nice little security loop. The deck is lower in the generation 2 here, so it does make it easier to re-enter. It is also going to help you if you're doing the Eskimo roll to be able to lean back and have that lower deck in the back. A very comfortable seat arrangement with a nice back band that has adjustment fore and aft for comfort. So looking at the bottom of this boat, we have a nice rounded or shallow arch bottom. Minimizes our wetted surface area, creates a very fast, efficient boat. Has a little bit of flare, so when we lean this boat over, we have great secondary stability. The bottom of the boat, this is a gel coat that's put on here. So the first layer is gel coat to protect against abrasion and chips and gouges that we have when we're out paddling. And then below that surface, of course, is the fiberglass layup using Sorac, and we're doing an infusion layup here with epoxy resin. So very, very strong layup that will serve you for many years to come. Also makes it very lightweight. I want to thank you guys for watching the video on the S16 from Stellar. We're very excited to offer this boat. Come on up to Stowe and give it a little test drive. We've got a little spot think that this is going to really impress you as being one of the most efficient touring boats on the market at a great price and a low weight. Come check us out at umiak.com.